So today we're going to be talking all about slope. So we're going to be learning 4 different ways that we can find slope depending on what we're given. And so this first video is just going to go over what slope is. So first, slope, this is a constant rate of change, or the constant rate of change. And so if you recall from 3.2b, when we were determining whether something was linear or not, and we were looking at the table, what we found when we made those fractions, that was our slope. That was our constant rate of change. And so when we're looking at a graph, slope describes the steepness of a line. And so, again, looking at a graph, our slope is going to be our rise over our run. And another way that you can think of it is that the slope is your change in y over your change in x. And so what that triangle just means, it just means change in y over change in x. So there's multiple ways that we can think of slope. And so for types of slope, we have a positive slope. And how I like to think of this is that a positive slope, I'm going uphill. So if I have a mountain, I am going up the mountain. I am climbing the mountain. And we find that slope will be positive either when I am going up and to the right, from point to point, or another way I can think about it is I'm going down and to the left. I was going from this point to this point. And we'll kind of talk a little bit more about that in the next video. Okay, and then we can also have a negative slope. So for that, I like to think of it, I'm going downhill. So let's say now this guy is skiing down the hill or mountain. And here, this can be, if I was going from this point to this point, I'm going up and to the left. Or if I was going from this point to this point, I'm going down and to the right. And then we also have a zero slope, and that's our horizontal line. So if you remember hoi, horizontal, zero slope, and then y equals a number. That's another way that we always want to remember that hoi bucks. Hoi, horizontal, zero slope. And then when we have a vertical line, this one is undefined. And we can remember that again with vux, and that U stands for undefined slope. So horizontal lines always have zero slope. Vertical lines always have undefined slopes. Okay, that's it for this video, and go on to the next one where we will learn about finding slope from a graph.